What up, y'all? And thank y'all for tuning in. I'm your host, DJ Go Hard 3X in the motherfucking and we got to my right.
Big homie and I, what's happening with y'all tonight?
We got
Hey, J Rob is here.
B Will couldn't be with us tonight, man, but you know he on step in next week. You know that nigga gonna come in like all crazy for sure. And you are in tune to FTV Live podcast where we talk that shit. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all can catch us live on our Facebook page, FTV Live Podcast, where you can go on there. You can jump into the viewers' thoughts. You see what I'm saying? And give your comments. If you don't catch us live, you can catch us on our YouTube channel, Feed the Viewers 2022, where you can subscribe, like, and comment. You know what I'm saying? You can also go on to our Instagram page, FTV World Tour, where you can catch clips, you can catch promotional flyers, all that type of stuff for up and coming events and all that. And also catch us on our, man, I damn near forgot, on our TikTok page, FTV World. You see what I'm saying? You can catch all type of clips on there as well. You see what I'm saying? But with that being said,
Let's do it.
y'all already know what time it is. Today's guest
Let's get it.
is someone that we call the king of club bangers. You see what I'm saying? We also label him someone that has sustained longevity. You know what I'm saying? He's also an artist who has a hit that you can play right now like it's new, even though it's over 10 years old. Big Money is just not a club smash. It's a hit that's timeless. Don't get it twisted. That's not the only hit he got.
Man.
He got shit like Demon, The Blue, Dummy Ass.
What's happening?
Both of them.
What is
Shake It. FIU.
Man.
Moneymaker.
Let's get it.
And I can keep going. You see what I'm saying? Like, you put this nigga in the motherfucking a fucking versus, man. It's gonna be hard for you to fuck with him. A Milwaukee versus, man.
I don't know. Go find y'all some.
Y'all also go on all streaming platforms for his two new singles, Black Truck and Pretty Kitty. You see what I'm saying? On all streaming platforms. We got none other than the legendary, the club guru himself, Munch Lauren, in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Munch Lauren, it is a pleasure to have you on, man. Man, we've been playing your music for a lot of years. You see what I'm saying? And it's just like, you know, especially Big Money, man. Big Money is like is a song that you can still play. And what catches me is that the older folks love it. You see what I'm saying? It's just not the younger generation. It's the older folks. It's all generations. That's why I say it's timeless. You see what I'm saying? For the people who don't know Munch Lauren, give them a little history on what made you. Well, the first question I really want to ask is, what was the moment that made you want to start rapping, and what made you keep your music pretty much, or put your music during that time when it was more of a gangster feel? You see what I'm saying? Everybody was doing more of the gangster music. You went kind of the club route. What made you go in that direction?
I had started like when I was real young. I want to say 10, 11. I just was rapping. My uncle, he was rapping a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a rapper, but he just was rapping a lot.
Yeah.
Rapping around me. My pops, you know, he was around like his cousins and stuff. They was rappers. I don't know if y'all know Bomb G. That's my cousin.
Yeah.
Like they all was rapping and all that stuff together.
That's bad.
So I think it pretty much was like, I grew into it.
Mm-hmm.
As I got older, I just started liking like the attention.
Yeah.
I like the attention from my family. It's a couple times we at the lunch table, they beating on the desk. I say 4 bars and the whole,
They just go
cafeteria,
crazy.
That's a bad.
I remember them days.
I'm not a talkative person, so when people see me, I'm chill, all that, but I'm rapping.
Mm-hmm.
So they liked it there, and I feel like that was my way of talking. So that's where everything kind of started.
The name Munch is always been interesting to me. Where did the name come from?
Munch just a nickname I had as a kid.
Okay. Yeah, because when I said Munch, it's different. You see what I'm saying? It was always interesting, that Munch Lauren. You see what I'm saying? So when I heard that, I was like,
They've been making fun of that name. At first, I ain't like it, but I started
Yeah.
going into it. It was different. Nobody never had that nickname. So I'm like, I might go run with it.
do you feel that you get the credit you deserve? Because the reason why I say that is because you came in an era, right, to where you came what? When did you, what year you started? More like, was it 2012?
Like 10,
2010? Okay, so beforehand, the club, with the club scene, we pretty much had like the Ice Moans. What's that? Jack It Down. Yeah, no, I'm talking about as far as Milwaukee. Jack It Down. Yeah.
I was gonna
Jack
wait, but you want to bring it into our era
Yeah.
because I call it our era. I feel like it's our era because when Munch Lauren came out, Munch Lauren brought a different era of Milwaukee music. So when you talk about that era, you talking about the Bankheads, the Twang Entertain, the DJ Cheerios.
Yeah.
Eastside.
You know what I'm saying? Eastside.
Yeah.
So when you talk about stuff like that and you bring, the older Milwaukee into that generation of Milwaukee, I think it's the older generation of Milwaukee now because that's what we was introduced to. We didn't get introduced to the Ice Moans, to the 88 Keys, we got introduced to the Munch Laurens and the Bankheads. That's what that was our era.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So now I think from you coming up and stuff like that, like how do you feel like you created something? Like this is something this is sound I feel like you created for Milwaukee.
Yeah. To piggyback off what you saying, basically the reason why I had brought that up is because, like you said, he brought a different flavor to the club. You brought a different flavor to the club as that bounce to where, when you came, you had the Ray Nitties with the bow, and you know what I'm saying? It kind of started that era, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, back to this question.
Yeah, when I came in, like I heard the Ray Nitties, I heard one person I was hearing a lot of was like 4 on 4 Don.
Yeah, I remember 4 on 4
He's like more like the street club, like he in the streets, he's a party rapper. So I was hearing all of them, but the thing was, I don't know if you noticed, like their music was more slower, and like I feel like our generation was like ADHD, so I had to speed it up. Everybody's running around, so I just sped it up a little bit. That's pretty much it. It's pretty much the sound, but I just added more bass. I put the claps. I just started doing the obnoxious sounds in it and speeding it up. And they liked it because it's always a dance music. And if you really listen to a lot of my old music, I'm not talking dance stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking regular life stuff. But
Yeah.
Dance
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the whole plan.
So do you think what do you feel like your breakout song was? Because I would say Hot Boy Munch. Like Hot Boy Munch to me, like when we heard Hot Boy Munch, that was in like all the parties. That was in all
money.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's to me. I would say that was the song that I heard from Munch when I first heard of Munch Lauren. Like that song, man, dog, you heard it everywhere. But what would you say? Like you feel like your breakout song was like, look.
My breakout song was Glazing on Your Ass.
That's a bad
When I dropped Glazing on Your Ass, like I want to say a month before Hot Boy Munch. So when I dropped Glazing on Your Ass, I started seeing like everybody banging to it and all that stuff, making videos to it. This kind of like Facebook was fresh with letting you upload videos. So people was dancing to it more, and I just ran with it. I was throwing a lot of parties with my cousins, so every party we playing our music. So we playing Munch, CeeLo, like all our music.
Yeah, I remember CeeLo.
Yeah. So basically, we just ran with that, and then in the height of it, I dropped Hot Boy Munch. I did a whole tape where I said I'm gonna make all the beats on there. This was the first time I did that, and that was Hot Boy Munch.
That's
the
crazy.
mixtape. And I just did all that. Only beat I didn't make was Hot Boy Munch.
That's
So
crazy.
you make a lot of your beats,
Yeah,
basically.
I make probably, I want to say 80-90% of my beats.
Damn. That's man, that shit. A lot of people can't do that.
Damn.
A lot of people can't do that.
So, on that mixtape, I made every last beat but Hot Boy Munch, and one of my young guys at the time, he made the beat, and I was like, I'm gonna throw him on there, just show him love, and it's crazy because that song was the most popular song.
And that's crazy. That's why I said that, because I feel like that summer was crazy when that song came out, because you heard it everywhere.
And that was like my first, I want to say that was the first song like the city embraced more. Like Glazing Their Ass got me attention. Like everybody's like, who's dude? Who's Munch? Like, why you rapping like this? He sound like he sleep on the track. All that stuff. And then I hit him with the Hot Boy Munch. And Hot Boy Munch, I was hitting him with all my styles on one track.
Gotcha.
Doing it on purpose just to show, like, let me just see if I can do this on this song.
That shit was, oof. That shit was.
That's and that's the crazy point, because I always wondered that, like, now that you said that you make pretty much all of your own, do your own production, it's crazy, and that's the crazy part about it too, because not too long ago we had Mook G on, and we was basically, shout out to Mook G, and y'all pretty much set the tone for the era that's going on now in Milwaukee. As far as the dance club era, what's your feeling about that? About the transitioning of the club era now in Milwaukee.
I kind of be happy. Like, I be kind of glad because, like you said, I know it's a part of me. So it's like you raised. I don't know if y'all had kids, but you raise kids and you see they doing something, they doing it better than you. So it's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like, you do, say, like you said, do you feel like you get the respect you deserve? Because I feel like you did create some type of different, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to kind of put it in words right now, but like, you did create something where if it wasn't for you, a lot of people won't be out right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or if it weren't for you, a lot of people won't sound like this.
Right.
You was a soldier boy to this shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, I started this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I get the credit, but I don't think I get it publicly.
Yeah.
Like, when I run into everybody say the same thing y'all saying to me all the time, but then, I watch some people interviews and stuff. People don't bring me up. So,
I don't be saying shit.
But I don't be tripping though.
And they should though, man, cause like, but I don't know, man. Like, was they like around our age where it's like they understand what happened and what's happening?
A lot of the artists that's
That sounds like
popping
some
now.
shit.
They was most likely around me.
But that's
They was in
major
the
shit,
mix
bro.
with me.
Cause you just gotta spray, you just gotta give credit where credit is due, bro. Like, this ain't just some sound that happened overnight. This is something that was built. It was built from the ground up. Like you said, Hot Boy Munch, you put all your sounds all in that one track, and then it built something.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how can you not respect that at least? You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy how everything transitioned from the Ice Moms, as what you were saying, to the Ray, the Ray Rizzies. You see what I'm saying? The Ray Nitties. Then it came down to like the Mook G's, and now it's the Big Franks, and the Steve the Stoners and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, by you pretty much setting the tone for the wave, it kind of just really just made the new wave just kind of blow. You see what I'm saying? But the reason why I had asked you, do you feel like you get the respect that you deserve? Because I noticed that you don't hear a lot about Munch Lauren, this or Munch Lauren that. It's just like what we just talking about as far as DJ Jerry when we had him on here. you know, about certain things he was doing as far as the mixtape,
Yeah.
you know, Circuit. I just felt like well, I don't hear a lot of it, you know, from that perspective. You see what I'm saying?
I think it's what I think it is personally is because I think I'm still active.
Yeah,
So a lot of people probably feel like it's a competition still.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I can't give them too much love.
yeah.
But if they know me, they'll know you'll want to show me a lot of love because I'm not that type of person. I don't like to be in competition with nobody. I'm just trying to feed the fam.
Yeah,
We can feed
yeah.
the family together. We can feed your family. Like I'm just that type of person.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do you think you run into a lot of that where you feel like people they try to so much size you up as far as the music or as far as I want to say intimidation of
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
like, damn, this is a competition, you know?
yeah, I feel that a lot, and I feel that because like I'm quiet. So
Yeah.
people I don't think they know what I'm thinking, and they probably think I'm thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. I be doing something. I be really thinking about the next song. Like,
Real shit.
You know?
Yeah.
I want to know how many plaques you got. You got plaques, right?
no, I got streaming plaques.
Streaming plaques,
I ain't
right?
got no gold. I ain't
No.
got gold.
You said that's because I
I got
remember you used to
streaming
post them. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I got
got
streaming
streaming plaques. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like so, like I don't see how people ain't watching. He got this. He got the
Yeah.
plaques.
Yeah.
Shit. So shit.
But
Yep.
but it's just kind of come back to what I'm talking about as far as just giving flowers.
But
You
then
see
that's
I'm
what he
saying?
said. He was like, shit, they ain't gonna really show it because it's still competition.
Yeah.
They showing
Yeah.
that
He's still active.
Yeah.
Like you would get
Like,
a
I feel
lot
like,
more
yeah.
if
If I say like I ain't rapping no more, then,
Right,
oh,
yeah.
you
Oh,
love
they
Munch.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
when Munch used to do
Yeah.
that.
when did you come to the state of mind to get that to be in that state of mind right there? Because that don't happen. That don't happen to a lot of people. A lot of people will call it hating, but you kind of on a mature level and understood like, okay, I'm still active. It's still competition. But when I get to this level in my career, that's when people gonna start to really embrace it.
I always thought like this. Cause
Okay.
for one, I didn't want to be a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do music. Like I want to engineer, produce, and DJ. And I was making so many beats, I ain't had nobody to rap on them. So I started rapping, or everybody started pushing me. Like I was making beats for Bankhead at first, and everybody around me, and they all Bankhead, man, just rap on it, man. You too cold to not
Yeah.
rap, just rap on. They all just was pushing. So it was like I had that mentality of I'd rather put you on than me. Like I'll make a beat and like you hop on it. They be like, no, you jump on that shit. Your shit sound better.
Right.
Did you expect Big Money to reach the heights it did?
I expected it to go crazy, but not what it did. No.
Because
Or
it,
with something.
yeah,
You thought that one gonna hit, and it was a knock out the park.
I know I be thinking all of them gonna hit in Milwaukee,
Okay.
but when they like the blue
Blue.
did,
Yeah.
the blue my biggest song. It got 20 million streams.
Exactly.
yeah,
Whoa.
the Blue
What's
did,
the Blue?
yeah, I feel, yeah, the Blue,
And I can probably go to any state and perform the blue because they know that song.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that was one of the songs where I was like, that's crazy because I try to sell that song to a lot of people, and everybody, I don't like this. It's too basic. It's too basic. I don't want that.
damn.
So I
So
just dropped
it's
it
a lot-
Oh,
myself.
so you tried to sell the beat
Because
to?
a lot of people were trying to sign me for big money. So I was telling them like, hey, I got the blue, the song the
Yeah.
blue. Take this, woo woo. We want big money.
Wow.
So
Damn.
that's why I turned down a lot of deals because they wasn't taking the blue from me. And I guess that worked in my favor.
Yeah.
And that's something that, and speaking on that, because I know you had a lot of deals coming at you at that time. Is it any deal that you almost signed?
Nah,
Man,
I just ain't. I don't feel like I'm saying I ain't rich, but I
Yeah.
don't feel like I'm thirsty for no money.
yeah,
I be wanting it to really like make sense for them.
yeah, yeah, and that makes
sense.
and that makes sense, especially with, pretty much how everybody doing with the contract situation anyway.
Yeah.
And in this era, it's kind of best to be independent, and you can make more money with being independent. You see what I'm saying? So
And you can just hit people up and pay them, hire them to do the work. Like do the sources you need. You just hire them.
yeah,
You ain't gotta be under them.
that's crazy.
I mean, not to kill the mood, but I do want to know, like, just speaking on Bankhead, like, his death, like, how did that affect you? And, like, how, when you heard the news, like, how did that affect, because I know y'all was close.
Yeah.
So it's like, how did that affect you? Because are y'all related?
No, we just known each other since we was like 14.
Okay, so like, how did that affect you? Like when you heard the news?
When I heard the news, it hit me hard. You know, it fucked me up. But we kind of like prepared for it. You know, Bank was in the hospital for months before he passed.
Right.
And I remember the last time I visited him in the hospital, you know, I came in there. I really came in there because he cussing me out on the phone and all this. I'm like, bro, you tripping. I'm gonna go meet him at the hospital.
Yeah.
I go to the hospital and, you know, he was happy to see me. And he just tell me like, bro, I got a month left. I'm like, man, stop saying that. You know, we just chopped it up for like a couple hours, but he just saying like, you know, I got this left. He just telling me everything he want to tell me, you know, all that stuff. His birthday was like a month later, so he celebrated his birthday. Then he passed like a couple weeks after his birthday, a few weeks after his birthday. Yeah. But he planned all that, like, hey, I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna do my birthday, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let God, you know. And I kept telling him stop saying that. You know, right. That's how I went.
Damn. Rest in peace to Bankhead, man.
That's somebody who's saying. That's somebody started.
Those passed too.
Yeah. And these is people who started. I feel like they started the roots of this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Long live Bank, long live Los.
Long live, man. So, Munch, we gonna bring you to the FTV world, man. And we always start a segment called Point of Views. And what Point of Views is about is J-Rob hit us with a question from the viewers, and we go around the panel and we give our point of views on the question that he asked us. So, J-Rob, what's this week's point of view?
Man, let's get it. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. I ain't gonna hit y'all with no Valentine's Day shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the women, because today is Galentine's Day.
Whatever that means.
The 14th is Valentine's Day, and the 15th is side bitch or side nigga day.
I guess.
So it's a hell of a 3-day weekend that's going on. You see what I'm saying?
All-Star
so happy.
weekend.
Yeah, All-Star weekend as well.
That's what I'm looking at. All-Star
weekend.
Yeah,
it's a lot of niggas who finna be All-Stars.
Yeah.
All the niggas who gotta eat 15 pussy. Shout out to you niggas. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. A lot of you niggas didn't prepare. You know, y'all didn't prepare that this shit was gonna happen, but it happened, and she wants to see you, and nigga, that's one you gotta eat. And that's 1 of 14, nigga.
Hey, I'm still tripping off this Galentine's Day shit. Cause this shit today is Galentine's Day.
I really know what that means.
That Galentine's is for the women who is single, and they all celebrate. All the single women celebrate the day before, because
so they're not doing shit tomorrow.
So y'all telling me y'all coming together to celebrate lonely bitches? Like,
yeah,
that's what's happening.
Yeah, the Galentine's Day.
So y'all can't get love from other men. So y'all get love from each other being lonely.
Hey man, they gonna come at us. Hey, chill.
I was just asking. But
let's go to the BOV. Let's go to the BOV, bro.
See, this might better start shitting. See, this is my first time hearing this, so I gotta get the definition of it. See, I don't know. So
I was lost too, but I heard it's been going on for a few years. You know, or I heard it's been going on for a while, but it wasn't no label to it as far as the name is concerned. So, what's this week's point of view, man?
All right, let's get it, man. Y'all know y'all can always hit either one of the hosts if y'all want to have y'all POV debuted on either show. So, let's get right to it. This POV is this. This week's POV is this. Do you think nowadays more homes are broken because people are not dating to marry?
Munch?
Say it one more time.
One more time? Okay. This week's POV is do you think nowadays more homes are broken because people are not dating to marry?
I mean, it's a reason why people ain't dating to marry though. They ain't just not dating and not married. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably ain't a good selection out here.
I think it does. I'll give my take. I think it does have a lot to do with the generation, like you said, because I think this generation now, like, I don't think they have standards. I don't think they have conversation. I don't even think they even really want to get to know that person.
Right.
I think homes are broken because a lot of people don't even know each other.
Right.
You know, they're not taking the time to get to actually know that person. A lot of people, I mean, I think nowadays, bro, I think a lot of people just have different baby mama's a bit like it ain't no just okay. We gonna get married first, and then we gonna have this kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's another reason why a lot of homes are broken because I don't think people even believe in marriage, let alone even know what it is.
Yeah, and I believe a lot of relationships just be like they just fuck.
Yeah,
They don't never, I
yeah.
don't think they had a conversation like, hey, we girlfriend, boyfriend, let's get to know each other. They just fucking, and they just be like, we fucking, so I fuck with you. I gotta fuck with you. We fucking.
And then you get them pregnant and look,
then it's
there's
like
a broken
that.
home.
And
You don't
that's
even know this
And
motherfucker.
that's
He's
what
broke. He got no money.
I was gonna allude to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be just straight 100, half of the time when you have conversations with a lot of people, like a lot of women used to want to date to marry. Some women just be like, fuck that. These niggas ain't shit. I got my own bag. This what you benefit me in this way as far as I catch a nut, send you home, or I fuck with you when I want to fuck with you. And during that period of time, they might have got comfortable with fucking with each other, slipped up, had a baby.
Right.
Now, you really didn't want this. This wasn't the plan. So now, it's like, damn, I ain't really want to be with you. We was just having fun. Now I'm finna go off into my own little thing. Yeah, now it's a whole baby involved, and now it's a home broken, you know, and that's really a big part of this generation. And then on the flip side of that, motherfuckers is just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a woman or if you got a nigga that you've been dealing with, it's best to deal with they crazy instead of dealing with a new motherfucker and you got to deal with they crazy and these motherfuckers is super crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the dating scene just went all fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? The women, they want to be niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then the niggas, they want to be bitches. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just all over the place, bro. So the game is switched up, man. So
Right.
This
man, this shit is
crazy,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
A lot of broken homes. Go ahead,
It is a lot of broken homes, but who's the fault of it though? Like y'all said though, you jumping into a relationship too fast. You not understanding this person. You trying to build with.
The fault is on both.
But nowadays though, you see it's a lot of people. Women is single now because of that. Because they understand what the past did. But that's fucking up their future because they stopping whatever's ever gonna happen to the past. They bringing it into the future. So they thinking the next nigga that's gonna fuck them up. In reality, that nigga might be the best nigga you got for you.
And also,
So-
go ahead. Go ahead. Finish.
So what I'm saying is, they want to go off the old.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back in the day they want to go off that, but the times has changed now.
And I'm gonna tell
Shit is
you,
so changed now.
and I'm gonna tell you, the broken homes, you gotta count social media. It's too motherfucking easy to hop in a motherfucker's DM.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
No,
Social?
you got social media.
Social media.
You gotta count. It's too easy to not have have some type of communication with your spouse to let them know that it's a problem. You don't have that conversation. So what you doing is you jumping in Messenger, you jumping in the DMs. Now you flirting. Now you having fun. Now you go fuck. Now you go get a motherfucker pregnant. Now you fucking chon. You get what I'm saying? Like, the social media era has kind of taken a piece of that too.
Put a hit on it.
It put a hit on it. You know, I'm not saying it's tough because you still got to hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? As far as social media is concerned, but that plays a part in it too because back in the day, motherfuckers was fucking off, but it wasn't publicized like that.
They was coming home.
Yeah, and they was coming home.
The internet kind of let people create a character too.
Mm-hmm.
So back in the day, they more so
They
had to
did,
talk
for
to
sure.
the real person. Like you couldn't create no character. You the girl hopping the nigga DMs thinking he this dumper, he got
Yes.
these G's,
Yeah.
he really not.
Yeah, that
He
nigga out
just
here hurting.
he a store runner. He a store runner.
Bro, I agree with that. Do you not know how fucked up this generation ain't gonna know how I feel to be on the dryer and talking to your girl Kagan? Y'all will never understand. Y'all ain't listen.
After 9 o'clock.
Listen,
ain't free.
y'all will never understand that. See, the thing about back then, you had to talk.
Yeah.
You had to know that, dog. You had to have a conversation.
Yeah.
It wasn't no. Now it's like I'm on FaceTime and I'm looking at the ceiling for 30 minutes. Bitch, why?
And you had to meet a
Scroll on your
motherfucking parents.
Like,
And you
dog,
had to meet that person's parents.
bro, you had to talk back then. So it's like,
Huh?
That's a bit too far.
No, you did. No, you really had to meet a motherfucking parents because they want to learn that shit. You know, if you going, if
them
you
parents now, they be the you meet the parents damn near
trying to fuck,
Yeah.
the mama trying to fuck.
but see, I do agree with that because that's crazy that you said that because I was just thinking about that the other day because back then you really had to talk to a person like if you didn't like that person conversation, you was not fucking with them. Right?
Yeah.
Like you really had to get to know a person to know, okay, I want to have a kid by them. Because I mean, there's times where it's like you probably have one night stands and all of that, but I think back then you really had to have conversations and talk. Like women used to be shy back then.
They used to have respect for that.
Bro,
They
used to be shy. They used to be all about themselves. They want. It's like now, man.
It's crazy now.
Man, now they don't get no fuck.
It
man.
took a while for you to It took a while for you to find out that they suck dick. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
It took
Man,
a while.
it was
That's
actually
not free.
personal for them.
Yeah.
Cause it wasn't just something
They ain't
that
going
they
around
brought out.
saying this shit.
Yeah.
Man, they wasn't saying it freely. No, none of
Nah,
that.
they
You
ain't-
had to know the. You had to know
You
the
see it in their bio now.
Everybody I got 40. Fuck around liking this shit. Who ready? Wet. Like what? What are you talking about?
They got the emoji up and shit. It's just man, the shit that's just got it's just all fucked
I
up.
ain't gonna lie, man. This generation is some of the boldest women I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I've never seen women so aggressive and bold in my life.
Sexy Red. Sexy Red is the motherfucking advocate of a lot of the shit. When you hear the shit that she say in her music, you like, wow.
But you know what though? We can't blame sexy.
No, it
Trina
ain't.
was saying
No,
Foxy Brown was,
it's not.
You know,
it's
all
a
of-
difference.
No. That's all.
Somebody said it was a difference though.
No. That's what I was getting
I
at.
think the
That's
difference
what I was
I'm not-
is the people were like they really doing like what Sexy Red rapping.
Yeah.
Back then they was just listening to
But
it.
Yeah.
but you
Yeah,
but you
they
can't
think it's
blame
okay
sexy.
to
It
prostitute.
ain't about blaming her. It's about
Why
how.
not?
She,
Oh, blunt
listen,
it is? What
listen,
is it?
Listen, it's about how shit done changed. Cause I don't blame Sexy Red on the strength of what we was listening to back in the day as Too Short. Too Short was talking about pimping hoes and bitches and all that. But see, you
But see, I
can't
was
knock
talking
them.
about Trina,
So what he
Foxy
telling them
Brown.
again?
Now we got the hoes.
Now you got
telling
the,
them
now
again?
you got her. Now you got her talking about, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, she make a nigga do this and make a nigga do that. I can't knock the game, but the whole thing is that it didn't flip. You see what I'm saying? Like the
It
shit
ain't
that
work, though.
man, you got when you got
It
the
ain't
sexy
work.
red,
Think about it.
when you got the sexy
I can
reds and the
bring one.
glorrillas,
No,
and
I can bring
all
about
that
one
type
that's
shit.
gonna fuck them up, and it just happened.
What's that?
Cardi B. The same situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had a whole family, and she left her family, and
Yeah,
Well, he was cheating.
yeah.
dude was cheating too.
Like,
Shit, he was cheating
fucked up.
worse. Shit.
They's better off together though. So
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
yeah, but
It really matter.
but
But
everybody
as a
knew.
woman would say, how much a motherfucker supposed to take?
This nigga
She
had
went
3
to, like
kids.
he
on
said,
her.
I'm
like
just
he
saying.
said earlier, she went to somebody else and deal with the same shit.
Did the
So,
same
Work.
shit.
You could have stayed with me for that. So
Yeah.
at least we
So-
look good.
so the
At least we
answer-
look good together doing it.
So to answer your question,
Yeah.
your question here now, when you said who's to blame, is both.
Oh, you got
Because
You
you
so,
gon'
yeah, Cardi B.
yeah,
And
and both of them, they gon' they.
Can I ask y'all this? I know we all men, so
We up at
just to go back to the POV, why do y'all think women now don't date to marry?
because trauma.
I don't.
I think trauma, and the reason why I say that
Because
is
we men, so we only
Yeah.
can go. So women don't
I-
come on here and talk about we
Let's go.
bashing. We are men. We only can go off of our perspective and what we think.
I feel like that they probably done been through so much bullshit with certain niggas that they done dealt with, and the niggas that they keep running into the same niggas to the point to where
They're not to blame.
no.
No,
Let
I'm
me
just saying.
finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. Because the question is why they don't date to marry.
Why do you feel that women nowadays
because
are just not date to marry?
They have ran into the same niggas that treated them the same way and took their tax money, that ate their kids' motherfucking fruit snacks and just sat up there and played their motherfucking games and all that type shit, right? Not saying that it's not the woman's fault because she allowed it. But what I'm saying is, after you done did this shit so many motherfucking times and ran into the same niggas, then you done kind of got used to the pattern.
Have any one of them dudes that she been with proposed to her or tried to propose to her?
That's what I was finna say. I think
I'm
it's
just
because women they don't control the marriage part. Like it takes for a nigga to be like, let's get married.
Right.
A woman not.
That's all I'm saying.
They
That's
say
true.
they don't date to marry because they can't.
That's all I'm saying.
And
You don't
off
like
that-
material or
and
what?
off that, I feel it's not that. I believe they want to get married.
Yeah.
It ain't-
Yeah.
I think
You're
every
right. They
female
want
since
to.
they was young, they want to get married.
Yeah.
Like, they want that dream.
It's a lot of women out here who talk
They
that
say
shit.
that.
Man, they might say
They
that,
say
but
that, yeah.
every
No,
female, every female got this dream.
Like deep
wedding.
down inside.
I'm telling you, every
Yeah.
female got a
If the
dream.
right
wedding.
nigga get on their knees,
I'm
they gonna
telling
say
you,
yeah.
every
no matter
female
what.
I
got it,
believe
bro.
that.
It's
I
just
believe
it's
that.
just the right one. They go through so many fuck niggas. It's like, but they still not gonna give up on marriage.
Yeah.
Marriage, I feel
And-
like they still gonna get married.
And that's-
Women like marriage more than men do, so it's like,
Yeah.
you know.
And that's basically what I'm saying. Like, you run into the same niggas, and when you run into when they done ran into the same niggas, that don't mean that they didn't probably want to marry them niggas. It just probably they ran into a bad batch of them
Okay,
niggas.
so even though, right, and they bring her, and they done ran into all these different men, what is it about you that never one of these men proposed to you?
You're picking the same.
That's
You're
a
picking the same
Picking the
niggas.
same niggas.
You picking
So-
the
so
same
that's a
niggas.
person-
even
even
if
if
she
you-
gotta understand,
And that's
for
all I'm
herself.
saying. And that's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. And you gotta look in the mirror and you gotta come to your senses and be like, what am I doing that I keep attracting the same type of niggas?
Right,
They
but
don't
that's
want to.
but
That's why they say they don't marry. They don't want to date to marry.
yeah. And
Instead
then
of
like
just-
I
So
say,
you saying that? So you saying that that's
That's
their
excuse.
way of?
Yeah.
So you saying is that that's their way of accepting it?
Yeah,
yeah.
basically.
And then a lot of
I don't
times
think
too.
they
And
accept it.
then a
Yeah,
lot of
cut them
times
off.
But they
Some-
they cutting the
it
same
come
nigga
back.
off.
It come back.
It
to,
comes back
It
like
come
the
back to
same-
the question
like
that
they
you
may-
was asking when you said why do they make excuses when they know who the fuck they is. That's what happens. You didn't deal with this motherfucker and you get comfortable with dealing with this motherfucker, knowing that he ain't shit.
Right,
So
right.
now you rather deal with this motherfucker than go out and find you somebody new that's gonna probably treat you better. So now you didn't out this motherfucker done outstayed his welcome already. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
not to say that it's not her fault for choosing the same motherfuckers, because she can't do nothing but blame herself for the same patterns that she chooses.
You don't think
But
she gonna
the
move
thing-
that nigga around?
Man, eventually she will,
She
but
gonna move
but
him
you
around.
can get comfortable. A woman can get comfortable, just like a nigga can get comfortable with a woman.
Yeah.
He gonna deal with this woman knowing she ain't shit, but she beneficial in some way. She make him happy in some way, but he know she ain't shit. But he didn't got comfortable with her because he didn't been around her for too long.
I had
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
it was a fucked up one.
I mean, I'm just saying though, because if y'all, and I do understand that women do, at least at some point in time in their life, they do want to get married.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you feel like if you attract ain't shit niggas, it's either
You
you,
got
just
ain't shit
an ain't,
tendencies.
you just an ain't shit person, or it's like, why don't you try to date outside of that? Or because it's like if I wanted, I'm just using an example. If I want to date white women, right?
Whoa.
If I
This is
wanted,
Black History. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, man. I gotta put it out there. I'm just saying. If I want to date
in
white
February.
women, and listen, and this is why, I got, bro. If I want to date white women, I'm gonna put myself around white women, right?
Right.
So if I want to date somebody that I feel like comes to my standards, or I feel like I can deal with to get married or to get on the right path, because I done dealt with so many ain't shit people, I'm going to surround myself around those type of people where I think I can find that person.
But see, you a different breed though. It's so for some
No,
women.
I'm not just talking about me.
No,
general.
no,
I'm
but-
just talking about like
but-
that woman
I
who.
think the women, they don't be having no open mind. They just gotta open their mind more.
Yeah,
'Cause a lot of them women be having types, and then them types be that same nigga.
Exactly.
Instead of them just being like, let me see what he about. Let me
Yeah.
see
like
what
they
he
don't
about.
like new shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the
yeah.
same.
Because they're immune to the
They
same
want somebody
shit
like,
already,
say
though.
for instance, right? So a woman's first love is their father. Okay, so if they close with their father, if their father was a street nigga, you get what I'm saying? But treated their daughter and spoiled them, they want that trait out of that nigga. Right. So they probably used to, and it is not saying that they don't want to get married. It's not saying that they don't want a committed relationship. It's just what they are used to, like, and they get comfortable. Right. You know what I'm saying? They signed up for it. Yeah, they signed up for that. So now, what happens is the one nigga, they finally get tired of one nigga, and then they find another nigga that's the same motherfucking nigga. You get what I'm saying? Or he probably treat her a tad bit better. Or he might treat her a tad bit worse, but he the same nigga. Just like what you were saying about the Cardi B. Offset. F.R.D. Same nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like She tried. And it didn't work. She tried. And it ain't that the woman don't have that heart that they want to do this. It's just that they used to what they used to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's
but if you want to get married, do you come to you like a sense to yourself to be like, okay, this ain't working? Or do you just sit into the same thing or the same scenarios that you've been in and be like, okay, I'm comfortable with this, so I'm going to settle for this? Who? The woman. Because if you don't never come out that comfort zone, you probably will never find that nigga who probably God sent you to be with.
But you got niggas like that too. You got niggas that
niggas too though.
You know what I'm saying? You got niggas like that too because
what if you attract prostitutes? You can attract prostitutes.
Well, it's like this.
I can speak on that because I'm married. So for a long time, I always just.
Say something.
You probably attract prostitutes. No, to say like, man, he probably attract prostitutes, strippers. You probably attract all types of women. I'm a rapper, so I attract that stuff. So I eventually had to realize like what I had in front of me, which was my girl, my baby mama at the time for so long that I'm like, she just doing everything for me. She the only person that's here for me when I got locked up. She the only person that's helped me.
Yeah.
It was just all that. So I had to come to my realization. Mm-hmm. Like, why I keep on chasing these hoes and all this stuff when I got somebody different right here. She don't act like them. But I think a lot of people don't realize that.
They don't realize
and that's what I'm saying. They should step back and just realize, like, what you got and why you got it.
But it took for me to, like, go to jail back to back, lose money, like, a lot of shit for me to happen, in a chain of events. Mm-hmm. For me to be like, sit back and be like, what the fuck? Like, I'm tripping.
Like she is for me. This is who God sent for me.
Yeah, and no matter what, she was helping. Like, I still wasn't thinking like that. I'm still thinking like how I'm gonna figure this out, and she's still right there. Like, what's up?
But see, the thing is, basically, you talking about going through experiences to get to that point. Yeah. To realize, and sometimes, man, and I'm gonna break it down like this. It comes down to this, right? A woman or a man have to take accountability for the motherfuckers that they choosing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that you know this person when you meet this person. No, you don't. But if you know that this person not shit, you got to take accountability and say, this person ain't shit. I got to move the fuck around. Exactly. Because once you get comfortable, now you making them excuses we was talking about.
And you gonna become ain't shit.
Ain't shit. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So
I was laughing at the comments they on me, man, because I used that white woman scenario and they said it's Black History Month. My bad. It was just a scenario.
Yeah, but I think that's where a lot of that shit come from is basically accountability because like you said, you went through the process and then once you went through that process, you realize that, damn, she down for me, I'm tripping. It takes, sometimes motherfuckers don't even get to that point.
You blind.
You blind. Yeah. It's the blind leading the blind. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to that point. You ain't even took accountability, and that's the biggest thing. Yeah. Sometimes a woman might, or a man might want to get married, but they ain't took accountability to fix the fucking last problem. Why they in this new shit?
You gotta heal, man.
They ain't healed.
You gotta heal.
You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't healed, you starting a new chapter, and you ain't finished the old chapter, it's just gonna be a repeat thing going on. You know,
hey, I just want to read just a couple
Go ahead,
comments
go ahead.
real quick. You know,
And shout out to the viewers' thoughts, man. Shout out to the viewers' thoughts, everybody that tuned in. Go
man,
ahead,
we
J-Rob.
appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Shout out big old Rome Muslim, man.
Shout
He said, no, TikTok been destroying shit. Everybody following the dating rules of TikTok. Justin Roy, he said the feminist movement is the reason why a lot of dating culture is trash now.
Damn.
Jackie Player Bridges, shout out Jackie Player Bridges. She already talking her shit.
Yeah.
She said, I never wanted to marry. She said I knew very young I hadn't had the experience trauma. I just knew it wasn't for me. I don't like people in my space, and my husband needs to be in my space.
Okay.
You don't like people in your.
What about her parents though? Because some people can watch the trauma from their parents and be like,
That's what I said. Yeah. And that's basically what I was saying about your first love being and you seeing this shit and getting used to.
Right. It might not have been heard firsthand.
Exactly.
She also said never had the dream wedding. Dream I had to wear my RV so I can travel though. I know what that means. But Justin Roy, he said the problem is they keep picking the same characteristics. They love a bad boy type, so they ain't gonna pick the good guy because the good guy is too boring.
Yeah.
Well, they said it best. Right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we had a POV on this just real quick. She said, Jackie Player Bridge, she said she'll get married if they can live in different houses. And she was serious.
Hey,
about that.
you know who I found out who do that?
Who?
Miss Pat. Y'all know
She
Miss
do.
Pat?
And that's where I
Her
got her
husband do that.
from. Yeah.
He said they be living well like
That's
that.
different though.
That's
There's money
different.
involved.
Yeah.
There's money involved.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of broke motherfuckers who need to
Yeah,
be
you
together.
can't do that.
Y'all need to
You
be
broke,
together.
you cheating. Goddamn,
That's
some
a marriage.
different
That's a
than
marriage
how.
for it. Come
Cheating.
together, make some money.
Y'all got to. That's what marriage. Man, how the hell we both gonna be broke in a marriage?
That's true.
Shit out of our account.
That's true.
Cause like a lot of people say, marriage is business.
Yeah.
We gotta get some money at some point.
It
But I don't
really
know,
is.
man.
It is.
A lot
I
of
don't
people
know,
do.
man.
I don't know.
Shout
A lot
out to
of
my nigga Mace, man. Mace said it best. It ain't no business. It's only a business if you look into it as a business.
But
If you love that person, you ain't doing no business with that. That's
Yeah.
your person. You going through thick and thin.
you love that person, right?
That's what we
Yeah,
did.
you-
This is what we doing.
You love that
Wow,
person,
so-
but the thing is, it really just depends on the person that you marry. Sometimes you don't really know who the fuck you marry.
And that's
You know what I'm
you gonna
saying?
marry, bro.
That's it.
Exactly,
No,
that's what I'm saying.
because you get sometimes you. It's just like
You
when
blinded by
meet
the
them, you
bullshit?
blinded by the you love this motherfucking y'all done been through this shit. It's just like how you say you don't know a motherfucker till you move in with them, right?
Right.
So now once you move in with them, you see some bullshit that's unlocked.
So you get
So
married
now-
before you move in?
No. Listen, when you get married, right? Y'all might have had a great relationship. When you get married, it's totally different. Why? Because everything becomes one. Everything is linked as one now. So now your debts is his debts. His debts is your debts.
That's something.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, if you don't got a motherfucker that's riding with you, that shit can break your marriage. You know what I'm saying? So really the test of time, because what they say, a successful marriage is the first 5 years of marriage is the hardest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. Because now you got the honeymoon phase. Then now y'all trying to, build for y'all family and all this type shit. Then once y'all get to the 5 years, now y'all pushing that smooth sailing part, because now y'all done kind of figured it the
Went
fuck
through a
out.
hard day.
Yeah, so it just really all depends on who you marry, man. And if a motherfucker down with you and they fucking with you, and if they the same person they was in that relationship when you get married.
So do y'all believe, because I know you got a second part to it, do y'all believe men marry who they want to marry and women fuck who they want to fuck?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So when a man don't want to marry a woman, who's to blame?
What you mean?
Because for real,
Yeah,
because
the
when
woman.
you said that this woman attracts the same type of person, right?
Uh-huh.
And maybe she just haven't met that man to just propose to her.
Yeah.
She done been through all these men.
Yeah.
and men marry who they want to marry.
Yeah.
And now never one of these niggas propose to you.
No, the woman got to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like if you keep running into the same niggas because you like a certain trait from this nigga and he becomes the same motherfucker, you gotta take accountability for yourself.
No, I'm just out here just letting women know y'all gotta take accountability.
You gotta take accountability.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
If you want a drug dealer,
bringing it up.
if you want
women,
a
y'all
drug
gotta
dealer,
take accountability. It ain't always our fault.
if you want a fucking drug dealer and you like the traits of a drug dealer and that's all you keep running into, after a while, something got to spark in your motherfucking head. Like, this shit ain't working.
Just saying it ain't always us, women.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't always us.
Yeah, a woman got to take accountability. Just like a nigga, if he fucking with a hoe and he keep fucking with hoes, you got to take accountability, nigga. That's what you attract. Right. So if you getting fucked over, you done got fucked over multiple times.
By the same trait.
It might be a different woman, but she's the same bitch.
Same trait.
You have to take accountability for that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Any final thoughts for the POVs?
I just say that one. That one crazy.
Huh? What the POV?
No, not that POV. We can do Knicks picks.
Okay,
let's do it.
You got Knicks pick?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I got Knicks picks.
Okay, then let's go, man. Shout out to this week's POV, man. And once again, man, shout out to our motherfucking guest, the legendary Munch Lauren in the motherfucking building. That's what we want, man.
Munch came to talk.
Because he don't talk.
That's all like when Munch talk, man. It's like when Munch talk, you gotta listen.
You gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? He like a Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
You gotta listen when he talking. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out, man. This week, man, we finna do a segment called Knicks Pick. You know, and man, we ain't did a Knicks Pick in a minute. And what happens is I give us he comes with a question for us to pick our top 4 Mount Rushmore of whatever topic that he has. So, what's this week's Knicks pick?
This week's Knicks pick. Remember this, y'all, Mount Rushmore top 4. I don't need 5, I don't need 10. I only need 4. On the whole. Anyway. This week Knicks picks is, since 2010, give me y'all Milwaukee artists Mount Rushmore. Top 4. Since 2010. We ain't going to 2010? 2010 up.
To now.
That's 16 years. You want to know what? We had a guest.
We always had a guest.
I got to think.
Okay.
I got to be different from everybody else.
What you think, Gar?
Oh, shit. Top 5 right here since 2010
to current.
Oh,
who
shit.
do you think you've been bumping from Milwaukee from 2010 to now?
Milwaukee 2010. I'm
Who
gonna
you think they got that?
I'm gonna come back to me. Come back to me. I'll
go.
Come back to me.
Go ahead.
I'll go. I'll start. I'm gonna do chicken. He had that run, Chicken P, free Chicken P. For sure. He had that run since damn near 10 all the way current.
Gotcha. So
I'm gonna have to throw him in. Since this banging shit started, I'm gonna do money sign 414 Don. Shout out to 414 Don, man.
Makes sense.
For
That makes sense.
I'm gonna do 414. You know I gotta throw a girl in there, so I'm gonna have to do Lakia.
okay.
I fuck with Lakia.
Okay.
I fuck with Lakia.
Kid, yeah.
And then you know I gotta do a nigga Munch Lauren in there. That
you
top
gotta
4, man. I've been hearing that shit since Pulaski.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know. yeah. Fee house for sure.
I'll come back now. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That's my top 4. Yeah.
From what I played from 2010 to now, right?
Right. To now.
Definitely Munch. You know, I played a lot of Munch, especially being a DJ. I play a lot of Munch Lauren. Mook G. You know what I'm saying? Mook G. You know what I'm saying? I play Mook G. Dottie 99. You know I'm gonna throw Dottie in, man. I'm gonna throw Dottie in, man.
That's my nigga.
Damn. I play a lot of chicken too, though, man. Like chicken. That 4 can go, man. That 4 can go. But I'm gonna go. I'ma throw a new nigga in, man. That I really fuck with. Ant 2 times, man.
And 2 times.
And 2 times. I
Shout out
fuck with
Ant
Ant 2
2 times,
times,
man.
man. I
Shout
fuck
out
with Ant
Ant
2
2
times.
Shit,
So
they pop it.
yeah, I'm fuck because I was gonna put a woman in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Not
it's
somebody.
you can keep going,
Yeah.
but it's I'm gonna leave it at that.
We got a lot of women that's popping right now.
Yeah, it's a
women
lot
that's
of them.
If we talking about Mount Rushmore, we're gonna talk about movements because I think that's what Mount Rushmore do. They create movements, they
Right.
create paths for other people, for other artists to do their thing and become who they are. So I definitely got to throw Munch
Hold
in
on,
there for sure.
before
What?
you say it, shout out to what's that nigga name? YB Man. That
Shout out
shake
YB
that
Man.
big motherfucker like,
Shout out him.
hey, that nigga with that motherfucker, boy, when that motherfucker drop, man. All right, go ahead,
Shout
Jay.
out him. Where that came from?
I had to get that one out, bro.
Yeah, man. I definitely got to go Munch, man. I definitely got to go Chicken for sure.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna throw Steve in there.
Yeah.
Steve,
Steve.
And I'm going Bankhead for sure.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's my fault right there.
Gotcha.
And I know it's a lot out there.
Bankhead.
If I had more heads on the Mount Rushmore, I just go off of and I threw Steve in there because he's the new movement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I gotta throw Steve up
Frank
there.
too.
He the new Frank for sure too. You know, it's a lot of people out there that's the new movement, but I think with Steve,
Steve got that
Steve
movie,
kind
man.
of, you know what I'm saying, with the TikTok world, like, on lock. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? 'Cause, you know, when it started. So, they're my top 4 right now.
Munch, who you got?
My phone is I'm gonna piggyback off you, like people that I feel like was like an impact that I witnessed and seen.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take me out.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put
Cause
Tezo. I'm gonna put Tezo from
Tezo
Twine.
for sure. See?
That's the back of the day.
Man.
He was one of the, like, me and Tezo was going back and forth with the beats and the claps. The claps came from me and bro making beats back and forth, trying to just be better than each other. Like, it was just, you know, friendly competition with each other. Bank.
Yeah.
Then I have to go for like the recent years. I'll say Chicken and Moolah Mar.
Moolah Mar. I forgot about Moolah
Mar
Mar.
for sure.
Moolah Mar,
Yeah,
yeah.
So I feel like now, like everybody.
Was
sound
now
like
was
Chicken on
Rizzy?
Moolah Mar.
Now was Rizzy too? Now was Ray Rizzy 2010?
He was before.
He was before. Okay.
No,
yeah.
Ray Rizzy was before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Ray
was.
Rizzy
That
was
I was
before.
trying to see if he was in that era of 2010. But yeah. I
He's
can.
like
Who was the
08, 09, so like a couple years.
damn, it was one man. He had he had a club banger, but I can't remember his name, man. He'll come back to me.
What was the song? You know the song?
I forgot. Go on, make that Woody clap. Go on, make that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tapping the nigga. You gonna catch that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know who making that booty clap. I don't know.
It was they used to play that shit back in the day, man. It was around like when Bow came out.
Booty Hop.
Booty Hop. There you go. Booty Hop. There you go.
It's Oki.
Oki, young Oki,
okay.
young Oki, yeah.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
some people out here. It's a lot of man. What about Young Legend, man? Like
Young
here
Legend,
around that
yeah,
time.
Young
So,
Legend.
It was man. It was
Shout out to Legend too, man.
Shout out to
You
Young
saw Lil Bud?
Yeah.
Esau Elwood,
Yeah,
yeah,
Elwood,
Elwood,
yeah.
so you know what I'm saying. You got DC the Kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about Twain Get a Tang?
Twain.
That was around the time too.
Yeah. Twain was 10, 09, 10.
Because I kind of think that's where Milwaukee took a shift as far as music was around that time. It started, it shifted around like that.
That
time.
banging era.
Yeah.
Yeah. Them was like my peers. Like, you know, Tezo was like my age. So we was
Tezo,
high school. Middle school. We started middle school, high school, and we doing all this music. Bankhead was Twain first. He was with Twain at first. He was always my guy, but he was with Twain.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so that's where it all started.
Man, shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to this week's Knicks pick, man. Man, and that is the conclusion of Knicks pick. We gonna try to squeeze one more in before months go, man.
Okay.
And this is we debut this segment, and it's called "Hate It, Love It, or Both." So I'm gonna ask you, Munch, 2 questions, You can tell me if you hate it, you love it, or both, meaning you hate it, but you got a love for it in some way. And you can just, and basically, too, you can just, because I'm going to just read off 2 questions. You can give your reason on why you hate it, too. Elaborate, too.
Okay.
So, hate it, love it, or both. The new Milwaukee scene. The new Milwaukee music scene.
Both.
Okay.
It's a hate love relationship.
Yeah. What's the reason why you love it and you hate it?
I love the sound. I love what everybody trying to do. I love what, all that. Because like y'all said, it started with how I was doing it, and now everybody pretty much doing what they do with it.
Mm-hmm.
The part I hate about it is when a lot of rappers get like they songs, they feel like they made it. Like that's it. Like they don't keep going. They don't keep. No, that's it. They just, that Milwaukee fame, like they don't understand. Like it's more than that. That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
Real.
So that's the part I hate about it, because once they get that, they just act like that. They act like they didn't got a platinum record. They didn't got So they be like, man.
Still gotta put some work in.
They never fail. They never fail with nobody.
Hate it, love it, or both. The business of the music industry.
I love it personally.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
I feel like, especially right now, like I know a lot of people be kind of like they hate the streaming and the views and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They hate that, but I feel like, I mean, if people got to buy your album, then you got to get out here and work harder. So why are you complaining about, harder homework?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
out here, sure, right. I get what you're
just
saying.
make some music and get it out here and push that shit. Like, people they really be complaining because they ain't got the numbers. When they don't get the numbers, they complain about the physical sales. This person cheating. He got boss. He got this. He got this. But they ain't got the numbers.
Excuses.
So like, just get out here and do it.
I got one more for you. Hate it, love it, or both. Mainstream labels.
I don't think I can say hate
Yeah.
or love because I ain't never been a part of one.
Right.
But from the outside looking in, from the deals I do see,
Mm-hmm.
I hate it because people pretty much is selling themselves. They selling their art for just anything. They'll do something just a quick little couple thousand. Let me get that. Here, you can have everything. And then months later, they kind of regret it.
Yeah.
They kind of be salty about it. Like, man.
Damn. And that's the debut of Hate It, Love It, or both. You see what I'm saying?
Hey.
In the business, man.
Hey,
You
can I
know.
ask you one question real quick?
Go ahead.
I ask this all the time when artists come on.
Yeah.
Is there anybody or any artist that you haven't worked with who's in Milwaukee, who's not in Milwaukee, that you haven't worked with that you would like to work with?
I mean, I think I worked with everybody. Yeah, I think I pretty much. I mean, one person I haven't worked with, and it's just because like we literally, it ain't like we never tried. It was Chicken.
Okay.
That's a bet.
Every time we tried, something happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
noticed
crazy,
that you ain't worked with
That's
Chicken.
crazy.
Like, somebody had got a feature from me and got a feature from Chicken. That's the only song we got together. That wasn't. Yeah,
Right.
Yo, sit down.
Yeah.
We didn't actually like work together. I sent him a song before to work on, and he got knocked like quick. Like so it was like every time something happened, it was just
Okay, what about outside of Milwaukee?
I mean, I say people like Future, Drake, anything.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Anybody that's going.
I can see you in Future.
Yeah.
No,
Ooh,
for
I
real.
can see you in
That'd be
Future. That'll be
hard.
tough right there.
When I used to go to Atlanta, the strippers used to be like, "You need to get up a Future."
Yes.
Y'all need to get
Hey,
me a half
what
ticket.
is one of the most iconic moments that you done had outside of Milwaukee that didn't happen? Like either you meeting somebody, you done been in a situation, right? Anything, or outside of Wisconsin, I should say.
I say, I went to Magic City and they started playing the Blue.
Randomly?
Yeah, I went in there just chilling.
Damn.
I told the DJ who I was and everything. I don't know if he like realized like let me play this for him. Or whatever. I just told him like you should show my face and show love.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
It was
Then I had ones in my hand. Gone now.
I'm trying to think about all the iconic moments that happened in
That's
Magic City,
deep, though.
and that
Magic.
moment happened in Magic City.
In Magic,
And it was like random as a bitch. Like,
Man.
you know, everybody's just in there just chilling. I'm
Yeah.
at the bar trying to get a drink. I ain't even in no section. I'm really there, me, my manager at the time, and my guy.
Yeah.
It's just us two. We just all chilling. My manager was talking to DJ. We was, you know, just chopping it up and shit. And then all of a sudden, Wawa was shaking to the floor. Girls in the ceiling and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck it. I just pulled the stacks out.
That's
So
crazy
that was like
work.
something that was like crazy because, you know, I never been in, that was my first time in Magic too.
Yeah.
So it was like, dang, this is Magic City.
Man, and there's so many,
That is
like, so many
iconic.
iconic moments, you know, that happen in Magic City. For that to happen in Magic City, is
Yeah.
iconic.
Yeah.
So Munch, what's next? You got an album coming? Cause I see you got the 2 new singles, the Black Truck and the Pretty Kitty. So what's to come behind that?
I just dropped today. I just dropped something called Call Me. It's for you know, Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So Call Me just dropped today. I'm just dropping singles.
Okay.
Any new
crazy.
performances coming up or anything?
I'm working on bringing the Cheek Fest back.
Okay.
Cheek Fest.
Okay.
Did that for 4 years straight. You know, Bankhead passed
I
and
remember
kind of
that,
brought
yeah,
it back a little
yeah.
bit. So we gonna bring that back this year.
Hell yeah.
Well, Munch, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure you coming on here, man.
Appreciate
and
y'all.
you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
man,
Like,
appreciate
real
you coming,
talk.
bro.
You know, just to give you your flowers, man, you are a true legend in the Milwaukee. You just a pioneer for Milwaukee music scene, period. You know what I'm saying? And we
Appreciate
want
it.
to give you your flowers on FTV Live Podcast, man. You know. So with that being said, I am your host, DJ Go Hard 3X in the building. We got Big Homie and we got J Rob. Shout out to my boy B Will. Shout out to the motherfucking guest that came on here, the legendary Munch Lauren. Y'all make sure y'all go check out, you know, the singles he got, Black Truck, Pretty Kitty, and he just dropped one today called Call Me. You know what I'm saying, on all streaming platforms.
For sure.
This is FTV Live, man. Till
Appreciate
next
it.
time, we out of here.